So welcome to the Big Vern van conversion finale, or something similar to that. We've pretty much finished Big Vern now. We're sort of decking him out, as you can see. We've been doing a little bit of art and crafts, and so I'm going to show you what we've done. So Big Vern is ready to go now. We could take him away if we chose to. Yeah, everything's in. The bed's in. As you can see, the lights. I'm actually testing the fridge at the moment, just on the 12 volt. It's not plugged in, so making sure that's working okay. But you can possibly see the power on the battery is 12.6, so that's fine. So yeah, we put some bits and bobs. I think I showed you this before. My wife made. Put some other stuff on there to hang it up. The shelf's in, radio's in. This curtain, just to show you this again, just draws across so we can get our stuff out from underneath it. It's good. And we've put, as you can see, a curtain on the bottom of the bed. So I just had the reasonably bright idea of actually filming this from the cab. So I'm sat in the cab so get the angle better and you can see more. So the bed's in, we've got the mattress. Bed's obviously made, you can see it. Curtain done below, so that hides all the boxes we had in, and the curtain at the back hides the gap there through to the garage area. There is a hole at the top there, but generally speaking that'll be kept like that. But if we need to access or put through anything there, we can do that. I did make some comments some time ago, you might remember, about putting our dirty washing through there. That's an idea. Yeah, I might change my mind, but we'll see. But anyway, so that's the bed made, and you can see every night staggering to there. Actually, on the bed now, not in bed. That would be a little bit creepy. I mean, there are, specialist sites for watching people in bed, but I'm on it. But yeah, just to give you a bit of a view from here. As you know, I've got my thing in, so I can open that up very easily while I'm sat in bed. Let some light in. Light will stream in. Well, I say stream in. It's March in England. But that's in. Let me turn it around, you can see what I can see. So there's the angle from here. So as you can see, we've put curtains up. They need to be held back. They're a bit awkward. We put some curtain holder things. Use some old cutlery just to make it look nice. Shelves in, a curtain. I'll show you behind that curtain in a moment. Yeah, in fact, it's very comfortable. Very happy. As you see, we started to decorate it, putting a few bits on the walls. We're going to put some more things on, but at the moment we've got those on. Bed's lovely. As I say, I'll show you around here. When we're in bed, we've got the electrics in, got the USB cable thing there to charge our telephones. We haven't got any TV or anything, not interested, but we can charge our iPad if we want to catch up with the news. There you go. The bunting there, homemade bunting by our wife, and the curtains, everything she's made actually. It's quite difficult to film this, so I'll just show you behind here. So this draws back, so it's easy for us to access stuff in there, any bits and put our sort of rubbish really, and it's hidden. There's the bin, very easy to get to, no problems. At night, the loo down here, so we just pull that out at night. Only be used for emergencies. That'll be used for the loo actually. Yeah, that's about it. Those beautiful flowers are cheap and plastic from IKEA, but they just to brighten the place up, and I've screwed this down so don't have to worry. Same on the other side. just to give you a little look with the cooker when that's open. So that's just opens and closes, obviously we're not using it. I'm going to make a sort of chopping board that will sit over the sink there as well, so that'll just do that. I've got the kit to do that, I just need to sort of to make it, but it's not a big job, so that will be done. Yeah, and then we're ready to go. I just closed the door as well because I just wanted to remind you that of the door there and the pattern we've got there. Looks nice. It's quite what's the word, eclectic I think, but it looks nice. I like it, very happy. It is proper comfortable. Then the next thing on which, well, crikey, when I start that who knows, but is outside of the van, because it does look atrocious outside. So in here, lovely, nice, warm, clean, nice. Outside we look a bit dodgy, so I'll be trying to fix that at some point soon. If you know anyone who can do a decent paint job for me, or even a half decent paint job, then let me know. I'm actually thinking, properly thinking, of just getting rid of the rust and, hang on, yeah, sorry, I thought I'd talk to you. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of the rust with an angle grinder and just hand painting it. I'm not sure how bad that's going to be, but at the moment it's atrocious, and it's white, so it just stands out like a sore thumb. I'd just rather have it sort of, you know, green or blue or something where it doesn't look so sharp. But anyway, there you go. There you go. There you go. I just thought I'd back up my previous comment by just showing how rather tatty Big Vern looks on the outside. On the outside he looks rough, on the inside heart of gold. Within the garage area now, everything is in. There's plenty of boxes you can possibly see through at the back there. Plenty of, by that I mean there's plenty of space. I've put some wooden runners in here just to stop the boxes moving when we travel. That pile of wood actually is a little ramp I've made for levelling. But bike's in, it's all fastened down. Put some old hooks I had lying around at the top there, which are perfect for holding the chairs. So I've shown you before, we've got the table here, barbecue, and walking boots at the back. Yeah, everything ready to go. Yeah, so I'm going to close this off now, but so we'll have a night away in the next 2 or 3 weeks, see how we get on. I'm going to put it also on the end of this, I will put just a sort of fixed screen thing on with an idea of the costs, but round figures, it's came in for the whole fit out just shy of £2,500. Some of that is stuff that, you know, we can, if we sell the van, we can walk away with, the awning or the gazebo, I mean, and quite a few bits and bobs, stuff that, like this cooker, if you like, we could take that if we wanted to. If we scrap the van, there's a lot of stuff that we can take out and get. So I've sort of broken it down into those areas. But yeah, I'll talk to that briefly because I think some people are probably quite interested in that. The only thing that's messed it up, and I say 2.5, that doesn't include the fridge. I know I bored you all on the previous one with the fridge, but that was very expensive and wasn't in my original budget. But yeah, I budgeted 2.5 grand. And I said it'd take me 12 months. Well, it took me about 8 months, I think, 9 months. And I've come in, with the exception of the fridge, a tad under budget. So unlike those of you what's like grand designs on the telly, you know, they always take 3 times as long and it costs them twice as much. Job's a good one. Okay, so just to give a breakdown, as I said, I would have costs. As I've said many times, I'm a bit anal, and you can see that by that spreadsheet. But I think it's quite useful from my point of view. I originally said 2.5 grand. If you take off the price of the fridge, 541, which is far more than I was ever going to pay, I've come in under 2.5 grand, as I said. So I'm quite happy with that. The timber is £545. The insulation materials and the fixings was 366. By that I'm talking about the Celotex that went on the wall, the fiberglass insulation, glue, that sort of stuff. General sort of fixings, screws. It's amazing the amount of money. I mean, 55 quid on screws, but screws, just general bits, come to 211. The electrics was quite an expensive part, as you can see, 488. Solar panels 128, battery, etc. Other fittings on the top there, they come to 385. That's stuff that's in there. I'm never going to get out of there really. The one below, the £873, which includes the fridge, is that stuff actually that I can take with me. So if I sell it or move on or whatever, I can take that stuff out. So it's not as bad as it does. And it includes things like the mattress and that, and just some odds and sods at the bottom there. So yeah, £2,943 in total. Gives you an idea, maybe if you're thinking of doing this sort of exercise, what you're going to spend. So I think that's about it, folks. I've done 13 videos from the start of this to the end. There's not a lot more to add to it. I hope you've enjoyed what I've done. I'm pleased with the outcome, always actually. I probably won't run any more of these. I might do one more, as I said in the previous one, on the first trip out. Yeah, so I hope you've got some enjoyment out of them, some useful tips. If you want any questions, then let me know. I'm happy to answer anything if it can help. I got a lot of the stuff that I did, a lot of the tips I got, most of the tips and things I got were off watching videos on YouTube just to try and understand how to do it. I said all along I am proper impractical. Really, I still have to look at the different colours when I wire a plug. So to get as far as I've got, I'm quite chuffed. So yeah, any help? Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm sure I'll upload something in the future. I think I might have got the YouTube bug now as well, which I'm probably a bit long in the tooth for that, aren't I? But I think most YouTubers are about 16 and listen to rap music. But let's hope for me yet. Ta-ra.